good morning to fellow JNTUH alumni and family and distinguished guests. Hope you had a nice breakfast and settled after traveling from different parts of USA. My name is Vishwanatham Narahari, as you all know so far, and as the convener of second annual JNTUH Alumni Convention, I welcome you again on behalf of our convention team, EC team and directors and board of directors. As you also know, I am the treasurer in the executive committee. I am only the face of our active and energetic convention committee members who volunteered their time and did a lot of legwork to make this event happen. On behalf of the board of directors, executive committee and convention committee, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the second annual JNTUH convention. When I think about JNTUH, I remember 3 periods of time. Kindly please listen to this. One is BC, DC, AC. BC is the before COVID. DC during COVID. By the way, I had 2 grandkids out of 5 during the COVID period and after COVID. I am involved with JNTUH in all 3 periods of time. That is BC, DC, AC. Please remember these 3. When you go home, our JNTUH also has followed the same rule. Coming back to today, normally a convention is a 3-day event with 2 years of planning for much bigger scope and scale. But since we are in the initial budding stage, this is squeezed into 1 day with 3 months of planning and looking forward for 3 mega events day convention in the future. In this squeezed time, please, when I say squeezed time, do not think about the time dilation of famous physicist Einstein. That is, most of you know the theory of relativity. I know you are an engineer and you have a physicist in you like Einstein. Anyway, so in this space time, we passionately put all essential attributes of convention for 1 day with 2 events, main event in the day and a happy hour event in the night. As part of that, I am also shortening my remarks to a few lines and will not stand between you and the next program. Again, I welcome you all from Canada, Texas, Georgia, Pennsylvania, California, New York, and the hosting state, New Jersey, and our neighboring state, Connecticut, and all parts of the US and the world, which is featured. As you know, we are a strength of JNTH around 2 million. We just started, so we are just born. So a day will come when one of you will be speaking on this dais saying that we registered 1 million people. Thank you. This year a lot of alumni came from California, Texas and Virginia. When I am saying that, hey, you called only Virginia and California, why you didn't talk about Texas? Can I simply request, now it is Texas time, to give a clap so that both Virginia and California hear you loud. Even if you are one of them. Wow, that is the spirit, I like it. This shows the momentum. Thank you. Thank you, Texas. JNTUH brand is unique in its own way. It does not belong to any region, religion, language, caste or race. That means it is basically colorless, but it is colorful and meaningful with a purpose. That purpose is the main color of our JNTUH art. Some special attributes, for example, I am very happy to see one couple, Ram Jayam and Mayura Jayam, meeting them after 20 years. If this was not a JNTUH alumni meet, I would not have met them after 20 years. So, one special thing about them is that they are batchmates. So that couple is batchmates. Please let me know if any other JNTUH couples who are here in the convention and who are batchmates. I see a lot of entrepreneurs and enthusiastic future entrepreneurs, which is a good sign for the future growth of a JNTU alumni brand. In my opinion, conventions are like social festivals where you meet and greet your extended family and any expansions. Also, new leaders evolve in these conventions. I clearly see some champion people like Sunita Prasuri, Srinivas Bhattu, Praveen Guduru, and my close buddy, batchmate, Srini Paramesh. And as most likely the senior most here is my other batchmates, Naveen, Venkat, and Krishna Mohan. If they raise their hands, that will be good. Yeah, there are many others whom you see on the stage in the next couple of hours, since I cannot call everybody. Just to let you know, we have JNTUH alumni who are social leaders in this convention. Please note that we are unpolitical. It's not political, socially political. That is on a good spirit. Our TFAS president, they are from JNTUH. Who are all here? Sudhakar Uppala, wherever he is there, please clap for him. Guru Alampalli, he is not here, but he will be here. You will be seeing him soon. Sridevi Jagalamudi, she is in India, and Anu Kasari. And NY Telugu Association President Ashok Chintakunta. Also, I request you, please try to see all things with a positive mind. If you like anything, it is due to teamwork. If any mistakes, it could be mine. It is only my mistake if anything is, if you think as a mistake. There might be a lot of gaps, and please excuse me if there are any. This convention can be a reality by volunteering legwork and donors generously. They together represent a flower. Flowers have a beauty and fragrance and complement each other. In the same way, our donors and volunteers complement each other. One does not exist without the other. With this, I would like to thank you, all volunteers who spent the time, for all the legwork, and the donors who have shown their generosity. I would like to thank my convention team, executive team board of directors for giving us this opportunity. Last but not least, my wife, who cooperated while I was away, switching on all the lights in the house and working and disturbing her sleep. May I request you, one thing from all of you, wherever you are, please say, I am for JNTUH brand. Kindly please say, I am for JNTU brand. Thank you. Thank you, donors. Thank you, volunteers. Thank you, guests. Feel JNTUH, expand JNTUH, glory to JNTUH organization. Thank you all. Swami, back to you, please.
Wow, that's a fantastic message from our convener. So give a big applause to our Vishwanath Harihara. He was here in person 2 a.m. till last night, and then again he came almost like 7 or 8 o'clock and made everything ready. So now I would like to request our chairman, Dr. Hari Appanappalli Garu, to come on to the dais. He is a visionary. He has taken this JNTU, even in the COVID times, he has started with his vision. Now we are within no short time, second annual convention. Thank you.
Thank you, Swami. Welcome you all. I would like to sincerely request the people who are standing to take seats. We would like to make sure that everybody is enjoying this program. Thank you RP Garu for coming to join us as the chief guest of this program. Good morning, good afternoon and good evening to all the people who are watching live this program from India and other parts of the world. It's my honor and a privilege to extend a warm welcome to all the JNTU alumni members for the second annual convention and also to celebrate the Golden Jubilee celebrations. It's 50 years since the JNTU University was formed. To our distinguished guest, R.P. Patnaik Garu, and also our Vice Chancellor, Sri Katta Narasimha Reddy Garu. He's supposed to be here today, but for a medical emergency in the immediate family, he excused himself because he has to take care of in India, last minute change. And we still feel that his presence in spirit is here with us. Again, we would like to congratulate Sri Katta Narasimha Reddy for becoming the Vice Chancellor during the Golden Jubilee year of the JNTU. We welcome you, sir. And also I know our chief guest today, Sri R.P. Patnaik Garu. I had the honor of working with him for his first Hollywood movie called Amy. I was the executive producer for that particular movie and I know him for a long period of time. We welcome you, sir. Friends, as founding chairman of the JNTU Alumni Association, I would like to provide the context and a brief history of our Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, which was established in Hyderabad on 2nd October 1972 as the first ever technological university in India, named after the first Prime Minister of India. After 37 years of relentless service to the society at large, JNTU was restructured into 4 different universities, namely JNTU Hyderabad, JNTU Anantapur, JNTU Kakinada and JNTU Fine Arts University by the government of Andhra Pradesh on September 24, 2008. JNTU has got 8 constituent colleges and academic institutions, 4 constituent colleges, engineering colleges and 4 academic institutions in addition to the administrative functional units. So JNTU also has got over 270 affiliated colleges in the state of Telangana and they produce approximately 100,000 students every year with JNTU degrees. So far, close to 2 million JNTU alumni are graduated from various colleges and they are spread all over the world. And during the COVID in 2020, a core team of JNTU alumni from USA took the initiative to establish the JNTUH Alumni Association in the USA with clearly defined objectives and goals, worked closely with the JNTU administration to create the constitution, framework and organization structure following the host country rules and guidelines. So the first Overseas JNTU Alumni Association registered on August 31st in 2020 in the USA and officially inaugurated on November 15, 2020 by the Chancellor of JNTU, Honorable Governor of Telangana, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan, in charge Vice Chancellor Sri J.S. Ranjan IAS, Rector, Registrar, Principal and other directors of the constituent colleges attended the event. The main purpose of our alumni association is to connect and engage the alumni of all the constituent colleges, academic institutions and affiliated colleges under JNTUH to support the growth of the institutions and also promote the JNTUH brand globally. The initial focus will be to establish the operations in the USA. That's what we successfully did. This is our second annual convention and we are expanding now into Canada, Australia, Europe and Middle East in addition to India. So I would like to go over the objectives. If you can kindly pay attention to this so that you can take responsibility as a leader to promote these objectives. Number 1, to promote exchange programs for students, scientists and distinguished scholars of JNTUH between the United States of America and India and other countries. To provide support and guidance to elevate the brand image of the JNTUH to raise the endowment fund, to provide effective and seamless communication and networking for the JNTUH alumni, to provide common services to JNTUH alumni to achieve their professional and personal goals, to organize periodic JNTUH alumni educational and professional webinars and conferences, to provide access to capital to foster research, innovation and entrepreneurship. Some of these objectives are already fulfilled. Our Secretary Sudhakar Uppala will go over the details. To embrace diversity and inclusion, to serve the JNTUH alumni across. Our Director Sunita Kasuri is leading that effort. To organize annual conferences like these and regional conferences of JNTU alumni across the country and the world. To organize annual conferences national and regional level. To recognize distinguished alumni, administrators, faculty and students of JNTUH for their accomplishments and services. Finally, to provide humanitarian support during natural calamities and pandemics, which we happen to do during the COVID. We have a dedicated team of volunteers serving the executive team, and I'm serving as the chairman, Swami Sri Kurumdur, founding president, and Krishna Kumar Rani, the current president, Sudhakar Uppala, the secretary, Praveen Nidumolu, the international vice president, Vishwanathan Narahari, treasurer and also convener for this convention. Let's have a big round of applause for putting together this amazing program. Friends, let's clap for these amazing teams. Woo! Since the inception of JNTUH Alumni Association in the USA has been hosting a series of webinars with eminent global experts on the impact of COVID and several other initiatives like entrepreneurship, finance, management, and education, employment, and so many other things. As I was told, during the last 50 years, 2 million students graduated with JNTU degrees through all the colleges are affiliated. And the objective is to connect these people and engage them in serving our institutions and alumni community. Finally, collectively serve and make a difference in the society. So with all of your support, we would like to continue to serve the society. Again, once again, I would like to welcome you all to this great alumni meetup. And please meet your friends, enjoy yourself. And there are several other programs throughout the day. And we would like to again extend a grateful appreciation for our chief guest, R.P. Patnaik Garu. He will be addressing us and he will be sharing his melodious voice with all of us. And I would like to thank the team members, the convention team, and the executive team, and all the volunteers and the directors who made this possible today. And also the media, especially Anand from Swaraajya Media, who is also our JNTU alumni. He holds a PhD in photography from our JNTU Fine Arts College. Thank you, Anand. And we look forward to working with each one of you to grow this organization, to make a difference in our alumni community, empower them and enable them to become successful citizens, also contribute to our mother institution. Thank you so much. Appreciate all of you coming here.
Thank you, Hari Garu. One small announcement, please. మీ దగ్గరికి వచ్చి మీకు సేవ చేయడానికి ఒక లాటరీ టికెట్ అమ్మడానికి a big person is coming in a car. Please honor him. He is not a small person. He used to be a president of a Telugu organization. He is not small, please. So please take your. Yeah, and please, and I just want the discussion, whatever is going on, and wherever is the part, that's it. Remaining guests, please. Lot of cross talk is going on. I request you, please, if possible. I know your enthusiasm. You met after a long time. మీకు ఆ పాట గుర్తుందా? ఎన్నాళ్ళో వేచిన హృదయం. నాకు తెలుసు మీ అందరూ ఆ మనసుతోటి మాట్లాడుకుంటుంటారు. ప్లీజ్ కొంచెం సేపు ఓకే పట్టండి. And thank you again.
Thank you, Hari Garu, for such a wonderful, inspiring and crisp message and introducing all the board members. And again, thanks to Anand. He is not only the name Anand, but also he makes everybody Anandam with his beautiful pictures and videos. So again, give a big applause. He made our YouTube live channel. So if you are missing your friends and alumni, please inform them to be available. So now I would like to invite our current president, Kumar Rani Garu of JNTUH Alumni Association. Before that, I would like to just give a little bit brief about him. He has been working for the US Army as a functional architect in New Jersey. He is a philanthropist with a passion for education and healthcare. Just want to remind, he has contributed one ambulance donated on behalf of JNTUH alumni during the COVID time. So big applause to our president. He is a passionate Bollywood and Tollywood singer, which you have already witnessed. So I may have to speak in Telugu because of Kumar Rani Garu. Kumar Rani Garu, please రండి అందరినీ ఉద్దేశించి ఒకసారి అద్భుతంగా మాట్లాడండి.
బాగా చెప్పారండి, తెలుగులో చక్కగా చెప్పారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ స్వామి. ఇంతకుముందు గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ చెప్పాను, మరి వన్ మోర్ టైం గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ ఎవ్రీబడి. గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్. గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్. హౌ ఇస్ ఎవ్రీబడి డూయింగ్? యా, మరి బ్యాక్ వెనకాల ఎవరు మాట్లాడలేదు అంటే ఏం లేదా? Is it not nice to see all our JNTU family here? Yeah? Yeah, see, ఆయన కూడా ఒప్పుకున్నారు. This is one of the opportunities, very rare opportunities. Usually మనము ఫ్యామిలీ గెట్ టుగెదర్స్ ఇట్లాంటి ఉంటాయి, కానీ కాలేజ్ గెట్ టుగెదర్ విత్ ద ఫ్యామిలీ, ఇట్స్ రియల్లీ సంథింగ్. In New Jersey we are doing it really great. So for our function today, we requested Vice Chancellor Hari Garu said, but unfortunately due to his family tragedy, he could not come, but he sent a message for us. But sometimes soon he is going to see us here when he comes. We'll arrange again thing. Our EC committee members and convention committee members really worked so hard to put this program together. We have been working and planning, and we brought now all of you from all over US. Is it not simple or amazing? Yeah? And some of you know that, right? We have seen your own friends, your own classmates, batchmates a long time ago. But this is an opportunity to see me with the families here. So, as you know, our history here, as Arya said, our association started 2 years ago, and with the 5 people, I was the 5th person. And today, you know, it's 300 plus people. It's all because of you. It's all because of you. And our target is to go up to at least 500 by end of this year. Yeah, Batu? Agree? We need all of your support. Bring your classmates, batchmates. You please advertise. Let them join our groups. And during 2 years, what we have done? Every month, we are doing a webinar. You know, a lot of people are watching, and we are bringing at least 2 industry specialists, and we are trying to get some education from them, benefit out of them with the different fields of industries. Just for example, like going to the new technology like blockchain or artificial intelligence, healthcare. During COVID time, we brought some COVID specialists to how to be careful, how to not get into trouble, and also they gave us scientists, they came in, they gave us some guidelines. Education, food science, diabetic, non-diabetic, all these kind of things. Financial planning, we all make money, but you know, there are not many people can plan for financially when they want to retire in the future. Same thing, wills and trusts. I'm pretty sure is at least some of you don't have a will and trust. Is that right? Oh, so everybody has it. Okay, so we really, these are the some other things, and every month we are doing that is really commendable to organize that. And we also have a called JNTUH, our JNTU Ventures. It's something similar to our Shark Tank. And of course our chairman for JNTUH, Suresh Chapdi, is going to give you more details. And we have completed 2 JNTUH events so far. And we are working for the next one. And the next one is, during pandemic, we know that a lot of people were suffering in India due to lack of facilities, taking them to hospitals and bringing back them. You know that every one of our family, one way or other, got affected. So we said, okay, let us do something for our own place. So we donated like 4 ambulances. We mobilized 2 of them with all of your support, and 2 individuals on one each, they donated ambulance. So that is something, a small drop. It's not a big thing, but still we did something for them. And anything we can do more than this, what we have done, we have been doing it. But so in order to do that, we have some committees, advisory council, board of directors, and executive committees, standing committees, and regional directors. So we need all those from ground level mechanism. So here I'm going to introduce some of the team members. We already choose and told them that you will be doing these jobs. So let me start with our first, only one board of director, Swami Sri Perumbadur. Then our executive committee, Dr. Hariyappanapalli Garu, he is the chair. He is leading the effort for last, he is a visionary and for starting and making all of us to see here. Last 2 years he has been doing that. And I am the president, Kumar Rani, and Sudhakar Uppala, he is our secretary. Vishwanath, Meliga sir, chala pani undi meeto. Ayana maniki now the event completely manage cheyadaniki kuda he is the convener for us, and he is the treasurer. Meer evarevaru double ivalanuntunnaro, please contact him. Okay? And of course, a lot of people supported this event. Praveen Nidmolu, he is our international vice president. He is responsible for expanding our horizon to other countries. And also have a contact with our JNTU Mother University in Hyderabad. Starting of our group association, so we made some subcommittees, standing committees, legal and bylaws committee, community services committee, innovation and entrepreneurship committee, education and employment committee, finance and then IT services committee, membership committee, overseas coordination committee, media and webinar services committee, diversity and inclusion committee. So in these teams, I'm going to call who are already part of the teams. So membership team first, let us start. Praveen Kuduru, he is the chair for that membership committee, and he is responsible basically to bring all of us into one folder. Find the people, where are they, right? Narayan Maspalli, please. He is our co-chair for the membership team. They are working very hard to bring all the friends and families, seniors and juniors into our folder. Legal and bylaws. Sunita Grosuri Garu is the chair. Andy, please. Banarasi Babu Tippa. He is a co-chair. Okay, so I will call the names. Please do come. Okay, please come here. We have a diversity and inclusion team. Sridevi Jagarlamudi, but she is in India right now. And Sunita Krosuri Garu, she is the co-chair for the team. Web development team, Nagesh Aita, he is in India right now. He is not here. And the JNTU team, Suresh Chapidi, Basava Shamshabad, he is in India right now. Finance team, Sini Parmesh, PV Narsimha. Then we have a education and training team, Mahendra Narala. I think he is not here. And we have webinar services. You know, as I told you that every month we are doing, it's a lot of things that we got to bring the speakers, identify them, you know, all that kind of stuff. So Suresh Ganji is from Florida. Suresh Somisetti is from New Jersey. They are leading the effort. Arun Naigari. I think I didn't see him. Yeah, I didn't see him. So this is all the committees, chair and co-chairs. Every team has at least 2 directors and at least minimum 3 members so that they can plan and do all this work. Now, in order to function this properly and do network connectivity, so we need people from all over the states actually. Every state we call as the chapter directors. So I will just alphabetically I'll call, not in any order. Please come. If you are here, please come. Anjaneyulu Gottupamula is from Georgia. Anu Dasari, New Jersey. Come on in. Ashok Chintakunda, you know him, he was doing a lot of work there at the counter, registration counter. He is from New York. Avinash Dubasi is from Wisconsin. I have not seen him yet. Buchanna Garu. Buchanna Gazula. He is from Washington DC. Gopal Parvataneni from Texas. Krishna Ashli is from Texas. Lakshmikant Prabhala, I think he could not make it because he is traveling to India tomorrow. He is from Virginia. Manju Arjula, she is from Georgia. Pratyush Gorentala, he is from Delaware. Pratyush. Rajendra Bandi, he is from Pennsylvania. He is at the counter there in the white shirt there. Say hello to him. Can you come? We'll take a picture. Come. 2 minutes. Santosh Koduri, he is from Oregon. I have not seen him yet. But Sini Batu, California. Srinivas Ganji, Florida. Suresh Samsetti, already told you. As I said, we have a different hats, multiple hats for different reasons here. So we all do in a different teams also. We participate in that. Tiruj Chillapalli from Georgia. Tirumal Reddy Ramasani is from Illinois. Varadaraju Polanki, New Jersey. Is he here? Then Venkat Parmi is from Connecticut. So we need your help. The rest of the states, we don't have a representation. If anybody wants, please contact me. We can have a representation from there. Let us take a picture first. Okay, there's one committee still left, convention committee. You know that already names were given, but I would like to take a picture because they are the ones who really did a lot of work. Easy stay there. Yeah. Okay. So Vishwanath Narahari Garu is the convener for the convention team. Praveen Kuduru. Nagesh Aita, but he is in India right now. Sunita Krosuri Garu. Sini Batu. Anu Dasari. Suresh Somisetti. Rajendra Bandi. Sridevi Jagarlamudi, but she is not here. She is in India right now. Let's take one picture for her. So as I mentioned, there are many states we have representation, but we still need your help. if you know any one of your friends who are living in a different state or wherever, we would like to have them into our leadership roles. So please help us. We have several leadership roles. Based on your interest, we can put you on the teams. Please let me know. We also started, in addition to USA, we also started overseas chapters, Canada. We have about 100 plus. Actually, there are 2 people who represented today. They traveled from Canada, Australia, and Singapore, and etc. One other thing I want to tell you is here, during Golden Jubilee celebrations, JNTU management asked, and they basically recognized the following distinguished alumni. Can you hear? Yeah? Okay, so please raise your hand when I read my name, okay? Alright? Jayant Chalagar, he is not here, he could not be here. Sini Parmesh. Sini? Okay, please raise your hand. So he is one of the distinguished alumni from the JNTU University, okay? Suresh Chapdi, Hari Krishan, Hari Appanapalli garu. Let us give a big round of applause, everybody, please. Keep doing. Krishna Kumar Rani, Swami Sri Perambadur, Sudhakar Uppala, Baswa, Samshabad, Balaji Parmi, I think I said Srinivas, Srini Bhattu, Praveen Nidmolu. And really congratulations to all of you. It's not that what we are saying, you done good job and all, but university recognizing all these people, okay? Thank you very much. Now, I'll give back to our MC, Swami. Thank you very much.
I'd like to invite our JVEN. JVEN stands for JNTU Ventures. So we have a chair, Suresh Shepadigaru. Suresh is my batchmate and fellow friend from 89 to 83 from Metallurgy branch. Suresh is a multi-talented entrepreneur with a CCM designing, manage a multi-million-dollar commercial real estate. Anybody wants anything, so please go to Suresh, he will give you one commercial estate, not for free though. And in addition, he is into philanthropy. He co-leads JNTU Alumni JVEN, where entrepreneurs are introduced to VCs and a great volunteer, contributor and countable moderator for our alumni Zoom calls. I hope you all are joining Zoom calls. Now I request Suresh Garu to give a quick update on JVEN, what is JVEN, how you all can contribute or participate and be there. Thank you.
Thank you, Swami. Hello, everyone. I'd like to give an executive summary of JNTU. We conducted that on August 21st. Oh, sorry.
Please listen. The person who is on the stage is not a small man. Please. He is a big person. He is the hope of future JNTUH. He is the one who is organizing and linking people. If you have an idea, don't stay within yourself. If you have money to invest on somebody who is invented, don't stay without being invested. This is where Mr. Suresh Chapadigaru comes into picture. He championed many people already. I don't want to give details, but I want to make sure this is the purpose and foundation on which JNTUH is going to be already formed, and we are implementing it. Anything else is secondary. This is what our main idea. Please again, give a big round of applause for Mr. Suresh Chapade.
We as JNTU alumni has a lot of money, power, capabilities, and we just need to use it for our next generations. That's our intention for JNTU Ventures. Bring in entrepreneurs and investors together and build a platform. So here I'm going to give you an update on the JVEN second ventures that we had on August 21st, 2022, which was World Entrepreneurs Day. Our intention for JNTUH Alumni Association, as Vishwa sir said, is to come up with a novel idea to launch a business model to bring together the talented entrepreneurs and venture capitalists and angel investors. Our core team, JVEN core team, Kumar Ranigaru and myself, we, along with our executive committee, successfully completed this program on 21st August 22. A significant number of entrepreneurs attended this event. JN team analyzed proposals received from several entrepreneurs. There was a very cumbersome process. We went through almost 25 to 30 different companies and filtered out what are the companies that our VCs and angel investors would like to invest in. Of that, we shortlisted 8 entrepreneurs for the event. They represented various industries. We did not focus on fintech or healthcare type of thing. We looked at whether this company has a potential for investment. And we got from various industries like healthcare, edtech, food science, drug discovery, and environmental sciences. JN team contacted and invited a number of venture capitalists to take part in the event. Some of the VCs are our JNTU alumni who were successful in their careers, and I would like to see some more to come in for our future JN programs. We JN team carefully coached and prepared the entrepreneurs prior to the main event for professional presentations. Significant planning went into making this event and proceed smoothly and professionally. The event conducted very well for 2.5 hours. It's on YouTube in our streaming, so please feel free to go ahead and look at it to get an idea of what we have done, and we would like to continue to improve upon it. After the event, our VCs expressed interest to discuss further with 6 of those 8 entrepreneurs. That was a huge success from JN point of view. 6 entrepreneurs were selected through our VCs and angel investors. JN team arranged further meetings between interested parties for deal-making discussions and one-on-one sessions. I was actually in California last week making that connection between one of our entrepreneurs and one of our angel investors, and in the final stages of investing. Hopefully that will go through. JN team hopes there will be continued interactions between the parties with potential for successful partnerships leading to key innovations and incubation projects. The good news is that we received positive feedback. At least 3 entrepreneurs will obtain funding or collaboration by venture capitalists through the JN program. JN team is waiting to hear the final decision. It's one aspect of conducting the session, the other is due diligence, and it will take a couple of months for the entire process to complete. Once everything is done, I'll come back and give an update to our JNTUH Alumni Association. JN team specifically will be conducting these matchmaking events on a regular basis. Earlier we did once a year on World Entrepreneurs Day. Moving forward, we would like to do twice a year. So we're hoping to get that thing done. I'll keep you posted on that. JN team really appreciate and thanks each and every member who helped us to achieve the success. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'll give it back to Swaraajya.
So thank you, Suresh. So now you all know JN is like our Shark Tank. So please, if you have an idea or you have a money in the bank or just sitting for nothing, so you want to make it 2x, 3x, 10x, so come and invest in JN, and you will make sure Suresh will take you to the new heights. Our JN team will take to the new heights. So now, as you all hearing so many things about JNTU and how we have been forming and what are the things going on, so we want to have a quick updates from our secretary. Without secretary, nothing will happen. And after that, I know a lot of you are waiting for some of the interesting sessions are there, so we'll be coming to you. So now I would like to invite our secretary, Sri Sudhakar Uppala Garu. So Sudhakar Garu is from 81 to 85 mechanical batch. First batch to come out of Kukatkavalli campus. Of course, he is also university gold medalist, and he is also my founder and secretary of JNTUH Alumni Association, currently working as executive director at Morgan Stanley, and he lives in New Jersey. He also was in leadership roles in many Telugu local communities in New Jersey. So again, Sudhakar Garu, please take the dais and give us all the updates. Thank you. Of course, as we all heard, so he is also distinguished alumni from JNTUH. So that's why he is the secretary of JNTUH Alumni Association.
Thank you, Swami Garu. Okay, as a secretary, let me have a couple of reminders and then I'll start discussing about what we are, what we did and what we are planning to do, okay? So, Mr. Ashok Chintakunda is going around and we need you to contribute by buying the raffle tickets. We have excellent prizes, so including a saree for women. Actually, men also can get it, no problem. Then they can give it to their beloved ones. And we have other interesting prizes too. And we also have the plaques or the mementos prepared for every person who came here. All the JNTU, during the lunchtime, you can collect it at the registration desk. We have the plaques for everyone. It's a memento, you can take it home. And we have, of course, RP Garu is here. He's going to entertain us for some more time, I'm sure like more than an hour. So we have a lot of things coming up and we have some excellent education. Also we have like few sessions will be there, small sessions of course. So let me just go back and explain what we are and what we are doing. Okay, if you can see on the presentation, you will see that the JNTUH Alumni Association was formed in 2020. It's about 2 years back. And we have set up goals which were explained by Hari Ekanamalli Garu and our team members. You can see it on the slide, on the projector, as well as you can also look at all the goals we have set up for the organization. You can visit the website jntuh.org. All these goals are listed there. So I don't want to go and read all the goals, but you can see like it covers the various areas. It's education, entitlement, and enlightenment, and then of course like meet and greet and connecting all the people. There are a lot of such goals are there. So please have a look at it. These are all the goals we have. And then let me explain about, let's go to the next slide, Praveen Garu. Yeah, and this is the organization structure. JNTUH Alumni Association has the board of directors, and Hari Garu is the chairman of the board of directors. So we are the board of directors, and we are the executive committee. And as you can see, that we have the various roles in the executive committee, like president, vice president, executive vice president, and so on. So that's the executive committee, and then we have several standing committees, and some of the standing committees we still don't have enough representation. So if you or your friends are interested, please let us know and we will include them in one of these standing committees. And then of course we have the regional vice presidents and the state directors. So we have different roles, and if any of you want to come forward and be part of the organization, let us know and we'll be very happy to welcome you. And our aim is to really expand the organization. Okay? So, Praveen, let's go to the next one. This is the executive committee, and of course you have seen us on the stage. So, this is the executive committee and the board of directors. Now, let's go to the next slide, Praveen Garu. Let's go to the next slide. Then we have the focused web apps groups. We have the groups for the education. We have the groups for the finances, matrimony, and so on. You can be part of those groups and learn more about those like various content. We have the JVN. Mr. Suresh Chapli has given you a quick overview of the JVN. And the most important is we did COVID relief activities. The next slide we are going to explain more about it. And we are also helping JNTUH Alumni, JNTU University, where we came from. We wanted to help the university too. And then of course we have the annual convention. This is the second convention. We did the first convention in New Jersey last year. We had about 100 people. Now we are able to double it. Now let's go to the next slide, Praveen Garu. Please, I want you to just only 2-3 minutes I will be completing. Please look at various tasks we do, and this is the most important task. You all know that last year, like all the countries have this impact of the COVID, in particular India has really suffered a lot. So we wanted to, as the students of the alumni of JNTU, we wanted to help our mother country. So we reached out to alumni and we collected about $15,000 here in US and about $3,25,000 in India. And we saw like we wanted to see where we can help the people. We saw people who are not able to reach the hospitals, and it was very difficult. So we thought the best way to do is buy the ambulances. So we bought 2 ambulances from the JNTUH alumni, and we donated one to Satya Harishchandra Foundation. Another one is for Manavata Samstha. In addition to that, 2 of our JNTUH alumni, of course Kumar Rani Garu, our president, and Hari Appanapalli Garu, our chairman, they also donated 2 more ambulances. We also provided the PPE kits to Lions Club, around 75,000 worth. So we were able to do all this because of all your help. Let's go to the next slide. So Mr. Suresh Chappidi Garu has given the quick overview of what we are doing as part of JVN. We did 2 JVNs, JNTUH Ventures. The first one last year we did in August. August 21 was the Venture Capitalist Day or the Entrepreneurs Day. So we did that, and we had 2 venture capitalists and 4 entrepreneurs. And the next year, this year, we were able to attract 4 VCs and 8 entrepreneurs. And we wanted to expand this further. We wanted to really make sure that JNTU, we have the venture capitalists, entrepreneurs, and we are helping each other. And let's go to the next slide. This is the rendering of the JNTUH Alumni Center that is being planned at Kukatpalli campus. You can see like it's wonderful. We work with the architects to come up with this design and architecture. Our goal is to fund and help JNTU build this Alumni Center. It's a 5-floor beautiful place, and it has a lot of amenities, and if any alumni is going, they could even stay there. So we want everyone to come forward and help building this alumni building. So these are just a high level some of the activities we are doing. Of course, we want to do more and more and more with the help of all of you. And the help could be supporting it or participating or guiding. In any way you can help us, let's know, and let's work together, and let's make the JNTUH Alumni Association bigger, greater, and wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, Sudhakarji, for that excellent information about JNTUH alumni. So now we are going to invite some of the panel, which all will be interested to you all. But before the panel, we have a very special guest, JNTU alumni newly made chapter from Canada. So we would love to invite Venu and his team to come onto the dais and give us the updates. And he is the young and dynamic Venu from 2003 batch, and he is thinking we are all younger than him, which is very good. So Venu, please welcome, and all the Canada. Give a big applause to Canada.
Thank you, Swami Garu. Thank you very much. And thank you everyone. Thank you Adi Garu. Thank you Kumar Garu for giving us an opportunity and to be here. And also thank you for inviting us. It's very wonderful to see everyone. And so in Canada, we recently started. It's a very seed stage. We haven't formed any organizations or any, but hopefully in the next coming months. So we are planning to form an organization, a non-profit organization, and starting to launch a kickstart a first year convention. So in the 2023. So with the guidance of all the leaders here in USA, and also I would like to ask one of the few things what we also wanted to do in Canada, and we've been doing right now in Canada, not in the umbrella of JNTUH, but in general, we are helping some of the students coming into Canada recently to help them in the placement programs and trainings in some of the advanced technologies, and especially from the engineering and the science backgrounds. So I think this is JNTUH organization and alumni will be a nice place and an organization which will help us to actually coordinate with the JNTUH newly students coming into Canada. And I'm looking forward to working with you all, and thank you very much. And today along with me, my beloved brother and my guide, Chandra Garu is also there here, so I'll give it to Chandra Garu.
Thanks, Venu. Respected Chairman, Sri Dr. Hari Panapalli Garu, thank you for inviting us, and we are really proud to be associated with the JNTU Alumni. And as Venu is official director for Canadian chapter, and he has got a vision how to take that Canada chapter to the next level, and he has connected to all the alumni students who are coming to Canada, guiding them, and he has got the volunteer not-for-profit type only WhatsApp group where all the students will ask him several questions how to settle in Canada, that kind of things. I will just give you small help that Venu created as a platform, and now presently I think about 200 students are taking guidance from Venu. That's the reason why I'm really proud on this stage to announce that he is alumni JNTU Canada official director and going to be official Canada president as well. And we all welcome to Canada to launch official JNTU chapter. Please take this as our personal invitation. Please join us in Toronto. Thank you. Thank you, Hari Garu, for giving the opportunity. Thank you. Thank you all.
So as you all can see, as the Canada came onto the stage, you know what happened? The lights appeared. That means these people are giving the light to US. So thank you, Canada. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Now I would like to request our chairman Hari Panapalli Garu and our current president Kumar Rani Garu to recognize these wonderful gentlemen from Canada, the board of directors. In the meantime, Srini Parmesh Garu, Pratyush Garu, Sunita Prosuri Garu, please line up. We will be having a moderator panel discussion now. And Narsimha Garu.
Thank you, Canada. We look forward to your leadership. Thank you for coming all the way. Thank you.
In the shortest time, they crossed 100 plus members there.
Please subscribe to
JAISWARAAJYA TV.
JAISWARAAJYA TV.
JAISWARAAJYA TV.
JAISWARAAJYA TV.
JAISWARAAJYA TV.
Please subscribe to Swaraj TV. Please sign in Ublood.
Please sign up for Ublood.
Ublood యాప్ సైన్ ఇన్ అవ్వండి, రక్తదానం చేయండి.